Howdy folks, CRT-rex here. Welcome to my humble abode on YouTube. Whether this is your first time coming here or you're a returning viewer, I hope you enjoy your stay. Now a little disclaimer, I've always been better at writing than talking, so the pregame talk will be semi-scripted from here on out. What is semi-scripted? Well, I have cue cards, like I write down the points I want to make, kind of write down what I want to make, but I try not to follow it to, to the dot, what's written there, so that I have some amount of, naturality, that's even a word. But if anything, it'll keep my rants from going out of control a little too much and turn into an incohesive mass from hell, and therefore, I believe it will result in a better listening experience to you. Or I hope so, I don't know. I'm trying my best here. That being said, the actual long play commentary is not and never will be scripted or done in post. What you'll hear during gameplay will be recorded in real time. But here goes a preemptive apology for any cussing, lots of it, and shouting done there. I do try to adjust the levels in post when I go a bit too far. To keep both the pre and post game talk more natural and also truthful to you and myself, I'll always write and record the pre-game talk before the long play, and do the same for the post game talk, and only write and record it after the actual long play. And if you're interested in upcoming projects along with news and thoughts about the channel itself, please hang around after the post game talk, as I'll be adding a new section to the end of the commentary video called Channel Talk. I'd like to kindly remind you that I do offer no commentary versions of all my videos, so when you couple that with the detailed chapters on every one of them, there's actually very little room for complaining about too much talking here, if I may say so. You can always check the no commentary videos if my boring, long-ass talk don't suit your fancy. Anyway, enough baloney. Let's talk about Castlevania. Now, I won't give you any history lessons about this game or franchise, as there are far more competent people out there that have done so 1,000 times over right here on YouTube. Instead, I will recommend you other videos that cover the history of this franchise extensively. First one is titled Castlevania, The Complete History by Slope's Game Room. An excellent documentary, not only informative and entertaining, but a visual feast for the eyes as well. It's about an hour long. Another one is called Castlevania Series Retrospective, a complete history and review by a YouTuber named I Finished a Video Game. It's a whooping 7 hours and 20 minutes long, but let me tell you, I wasn't bored not even once when I watched it, and I watched the whole darn thing. Excellent work. Absolutely fantastic. Now, if you're more interested in gameplay and the technical aspect of things rather than the lore and what went on behind the scenes on a corporate level, then I'll suggest one of my favorites, if not my favorite channel on YouTube, and go over to my friend Joe Radiver at GameSack. One hunk of a man, that one. Anyways, he has covered 8-bit Castlevanias in the aptly titled video called The 8-bit Castlevanias, which obviously covers this entry. But if you're a Castlevania freak like me and wants the full fat experience on a much bigger package from Joe, then watch his Castlevania Crunch, which is an amalgamation of all his Castlevania reviews into one beautifully watchable and simply delightful video. Joe, I love you, man. Anyway, I watched all those videos from beginning to end, and I'll link them all in the description for your convenience. But here now, I'll just go over a few thoughts of my own on this incredible game. First off, this is one of my favorite games of all time, not only on the Nintendo, but ever, in any console. Usually when I'm done with a game, I sort of leave and move on to the next thing, unless there's a lot of replay value with branching paths and different characters, that sort of thing, like Castlevania 3. No, this game is very linear, very simple, and it's possible to memorize most, if not all, secrets easily with a few playthroughs, but yet, I come back to it time and time again, only because it's so fun. It's definitely a pick up and play game, and is excellent. If you're gonna go ahead and give me it's just a nostalgia treatment, well, you're out of luck, because as much as I wanted to, I did not have an NES as a child, and in fact, never played any Castlevania back in the day. I did not have a third generation console of any kind, and I was stuck with an Atari 2600, which I really loved. Today I think is a timeless classic, but at the time as a kid, it was grossly outdated. What I really wanted was a Master System, simply because my best friend at the time had one, and I used to play at his house a lot. So it seems that if my wish had come true, I would have still missed out on Castlevania, as it never came out on a Master System, which is a bit of a shame. Of course, I did see and wanted an NES eventually, but it just didn't happen. Many years later, I was vindicated, however, by getting the Super Nintendo as a gift, which was one of the best days of my life. I recall every minute of that occasion vividly. At the mall with a copy of Street Fighter II War Warrior. Despite that, fate also kept me from Castlevania once again, as Super Castlevania 4 was not one of the many games I had growing up. Because, back then we still had limited funds as kids and couldn't afford every game. Trading happened a lot, but Castlevania just didn't happen. But I got into the series as a grown-ass man, and let me tell you, it jumped to be one of my favorite franchises ever, alongside Mortal Kombat and Mario, and many others. I just love it. No, my friend, this game is as good as it once was, and lots of fun, today, now. You can say anything you want about modern games being better, but, I still occasionally buy and enjoy them. But all there is to games, most games, back then and now, are graphics with some music and collision boxes underneath. Mess up your collision boxes behind that outstanding graphical veneer and you see the negative reviews pouring in. In other words, what I'm trying to say here is that if the gameplay in your game sucks, then your game will suck no matter what. And there I said, the same goes to movies that have no well-written plot. You can watch Glengarry Glen Ross, Sling Blade, and so many other good movies that have little to no special effect, but yet the plot keeps you glued to the tube, waiting to see what's coming up next. It's the same with video games, but I don't believe it has anything to do with the plot. I heard somebody saying recently that, what people don't understand now is that games are all about the storytelling and the plot. You describe movies. Those are movies. Now, do I believe that, the plot has a lot to do with the game nowadays, especially like the AAA game? Yes, absolutely. But if your gameplay sucks, then it doesn't f***ing matter. It doesn't matter about the plot. You might as well watch a god movie. But if your game has a good gameplay, you'll be fondly admired forever. People go back to it and say, wow, that was a great game. No, CRT-rex. Actually, first, you're an asshole, and secondly, that's a thing of the... You're old. You're an old, wrinkled piece of crap, and what you're saying is completely, nostalgia baloney. But take off your rose-tinted glasses, you jerk. Actually, no, I will not. This is as true now as it was back then. If you look at games like Fall Guys and Among Us, which enjoyed tremendous success not long ago, despite having little to nothing to do with graphics, as much as it has to do with gameplay. I'm not saying that graphics don't mean nothing. I love graphics as much as an axe guy. They do mean something, and they are welcome. But if you overly focus on that to the point of neglecting gameplay, actual gameplay, your game will suffer, and so will the people playing it, me included. Make good graphics, yes, excellent, but also make a good game, gameplay-wise. And still, if you forget modern expectations and you focus at this game's graphics, this game right here, Castlevania, and consider, most other games at the time of release back then, this is still a graphic showpiece. Absolutely. The sprites are awesome, the animation is fluid, the backgrounds are interesting, the enemy variety and design are excellent. The bosses are cool looking, and the game just oozes atmosphere. There's something beautiful about pixel art that makes it timeless, in a way. As compared to early 3D graphics, for example, which I still love, but, I know it's overly used, but it hasn't aged well. It's a word that they're saying. Pixel art, for most part, it doesn't age. It's pixel art. It is now what it was then. Many will agree with me now because there's a resurgence of 2D pixel art modern games popping all over the place. Some good, some bad. But they're there. And I'm glad they are. That 2D can coexist with 3D nowadays. Because, back in the 90s when 3D became a thing, it's like pixel art was, was akin to a crime, almost. Now, something that is truly amazing in this game is its music. No surprise there, Castlevania music has always been one of its main attractions, and if you watch any of the videos I recommended to you earlier, you'll find out a bit more about such iconic artists that are behind such amazing pieces. Wicked Child is one of my favorite game tracks of all time. It's amazing. Every time I play Castlevania, any Castlevania entry, including this one, it still manages to give me those goosebumps every now and then. Do this game some justice and aim to get some good speakers, or even surround sound. Don't matter what you do, just try to get the music loud and proud because it's worth it. Now, getting to the meat and potatoes here of the game, the gameplay is just awesome. The controls are snappy, they're precise, it just feels good to hit stuff with your whip, your vampire killer whip. The sub-weapons are well thought out, fun to use, and actually indispensable at times. Although I had much fun watching Mike Matei beat this in Castlevania 3, bless his heart, using only the whip. Now, I won't lie to you, the difficulty can be high at times, even if you're used to the game. For normal folk, that is. I mean, if you're a speedrunner or you play this game to death and still do, then things might be a walk in the park for you. You know, piece of cake. For regular ass folk, this game is no walk in the park, period. It ain't no Castlevania 3 levels of difficulty, but it ain't no Kirby neither. So while I try my best to practice this game before recording, in order to show you and the game itself some proper respect and consideration, expect me to die! James Bond reference, and hit the game over screen a few times. Because at the end of the day, I've always made clear that my channel is not about perfection. It's simply about an average Joe playing games, and a bit about the pageantry, obviously, the allure of the CRT glow in the dark. The old consoles here surviving 30, 40 years beautifully, But if I'm doing a walkthrough and not a playthrough or long play, I'll just put it in the title. Now, for example, I might do a Grandmaster run of Tenchu because I love that game so much, and the fun of the game is actually doing the Grandmaster, score. But most of the time, I have no interest in doing perfect playthroughs or 100% of every game I touch. If you do, mind you, we're all different. I can do me here, and you do you, all right? Anyway, I think I talked enough here, so let's go on with it and see how I fare with this awesome, classic, timeless classic game. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for your cussing. But I sincerely hope you still enjoyed the playthrough, or long play, whatever you want to call it. Castlevania, let's go. Alright then, without any further ado, let's get into it. Castlevania NES, let's go. Alright, now the first thing to do here, related to this game, is that this is not a walkthrough of any way, shape, or form. In any way, shape, or form. I'm not, if you follow me, it's gonna lead you to the road of perdition, despair. I am not very good at this game. I try my best. If you want to be good at this game and want to watch something that a guide, I will recommend you a channel that is up and coming, awesome, and I think is going to hit the big time soon, if not already. It's called You Can Beat Video Games, and they have an extensive library of guides on all sort of NES games, this one included, and you'll learn every secret that there is to it, and you're going to do well. And it's entertaining. It tells a bit about the history of the franchise and all that good stuff, and it's a great channel. So if you want to get good at this game, don't follow me, follow You Can Beat Video Games. Right? You don't need the whole water here. I usually use the whole water. Just jump forward, let them go off the screen, give them time to give an itch here to glasses. And there's a secret I learned from You Can Beat Video Games. Now, I played this game a lot before, but when I watched that video and watched it again, because I wanted to do well here, I learned a lot of stuff, including that little secret there. Now you think, well, what's the big deal, CRT-rex? It's just a goddamn money bag. What are you going to do with it? Well, if you're not familiar with it, Unlike many NES games and, you know, the Atari 2600 games before that, the points here don't matter because you get extra lives. Now that's the rosier. When you get it, usually comes in a time that you don't need it anymore, but it clears, sometimes it helps. It clears all the enemies present on the screen. So as I was saying here, points matter. You're going to get lives out of it. And so absolutely recommend it. Wall meat right here if you want it. I don't need it because my health is full for now. I'll get down here. There'll be a merman jamboree going on. Don't let them get you cozy, and be careful. They can throw things at you, you know? So you want to try to clear them as you go along. Knockback, it's a big thing in this game. There's a secret here, just kneel, there you go. If you get knocked back, for example here, from a merman from your right, you're gonna fall into the water. Like every hole in this game has a magnet. Now be careful here, see if that bat came and I tried to crouch there. Okay, if you try to crouch there, you're gonna go down the stairs. Is a pet peeve of mine with this game, absolutely f you up. And it's horrible, okay? Another thing is, as you're walking out the door, an enemy spawns right as you're about to walk out, and you take a hit. That's infuriating, it's terrible. Another pet peeve of mine, and I'll get out of the way right now, with this particular Castlevania, and all the early Castlevanias up until Rondo of Blood, is that the game, it kind of reminds me of, if you ever watched that movie Glengarry Glen Ross, if you haven't, watch it, it's awesome. The part with Al Pacino and... Let me beat this boss here first, and then we'll talk about Glengarry and Glen Ross and all that. Just keep throwing axes at this. When it comes, you can kind of avoid it. Well, don't jump on his hat afterwards. How about that? He's done. It's not that hard. Okay, let me do my little game here. I missed it. The goal here would be to freeze frame at the pinnacle of your jump with the whip extended. So let's see if I can make that happen. Anyways, Glengarry... Oh, man, smoke here. Sorry. No script, y'all. Okay, I can't pause too much because there'll be a no commentary, so if I'm paused here, people watching the no commentary, they'll be like, what's going on? Why is that guy stopping? At some point, so Glengarry Glen Ross. Funny name for a movie, but excellent movie. And there's a part that Kevin Spacey up, well, more than he up in real life, but I'm not going to get into that. His character, I forgot his name, up majorly with Al Pacino and makes him lose a customer. It's a big deal, like a lot of money on the line. And he's the manager, right? So Al Pacino tells him, you were here to help us out, not to f*** us up. You know? Because he kind of f***ed Al Pacino over by talking at the wrong time, the wrong thing at the wrong time, costing him, you know, a huge amount of money right there. So that's kind of like this game. You'd think that given the weapons to you, it's a help, right? You think so. Let's say you're not experienced with this game, say, hey, more weapons is awesome. No, not really. What happens here, and I'll do this in the first, I got a half a mind to do the second loop. So, look at this. I want the cross. I don't want that garbage. I don't want the dagger. I have no use for it here. That's what I'm talking about. So if you want that cross and you're walking forward, you got your momentum going on here. And you ain't, let me focus on this part, sorry. This is, I don't want to die here. Ooh, man. Okay, I should have just jumped forward there. I got lucky, that's all. Anyways, so you grab that knife and you because I didn't want it. You wanted the cross. And with a lot of times what's going to happen with this first loop here, oh, bastard, is that I want the hole of water. I'll be doing the cheesing. Yes, the hole of water cheesing with death, especially. I don't know. I don't know if I should grab that. I'm always in doubt with a watch. Yeah. Okay, to get candles like this, a bit tricky. I always list it. There we go. And here, the Medusa heads come back, so you ought to be careful around here. You can't afford to do what I just did in here. And now a lot of times you fall like a dog, and it's embarrassing. Now here, you go to the wall, that door, be careful, yeah? Oh, and back there, if you need it, sorry, I forgot. Here's a wall meet there. Like I said, go watch You Can Beat Video Games. There's one here. You Can Beat Video Games. Yeah, the clock is absolutely, watch is absolutely useful here. So you stop time and you stop those things. But if you're quick enough, and I don't get greedy with the candles. I'm not f***ing with them. Bad. I just want to be alive here. I'm not messing with that. Keep going. Ooh. Okay. And even this can f*** you up. You go forward. It's a big hitbox. Oh, look at this weirdo here. It doesn't show up very often in the game. And, so yeah, it's pretty much like Glenn Garrett, Glenn Ross, Kevin Spacey, and Al Pacino there. Be careful jumping here, that can still hit you. And right here, there's a weapon upgrade. 3, that's the maximum. That means you can throw 3 of those boomerangs or whatever weapon you have. If you pick a new weapon, I'm pretty sure that you lose it. So you can do this. And 3, you can do another one. Alright, get the out of here. Get out! God! Sorry. Oh, man, I try to... Okay. Every hit counts here, let me tell you. Yeah, well, it's good to have that when you... It's like Lord of the Rings. I remember watching American Dad and Roger saying, who needs you be invisible in the middle of nowhere? It's hilarious. Okay, that one helped. I'm not stopping here to get hearts or anything. Okay, I wanted the holy water. Don't know what happened here. Usually I have the holy water, but it's okay. You have 3. Usually I have the holy water here, but like... Okay, whatever. Brute force it. Get out of here. Locking me up. Okay. My goodness. Alright. Yeah, well, I don't know. Did I lose the holy water? Okay. If you have the holy water here and a number 3, it's a walk in the park, just like death. But with death, you've got to be careful. You've got to be quick in the beginning. Listen. Alright, I just wanted to be quiet until Wicked Child. Oh no! You get distracted talking. I like the axe because there's a part coming up here that there's a skeleton upstairs, and I like to throw the axe, and now I'm all f***ed up. It's okay, I'll manage. This part here, I tell you. Yeah, I stay quiet there. Nothing wrong with my microphone or anything. I got him. That's fine. Don't get me on the... Oh. You're vulnerable on the stairs. There's not much you can do. Yeah, I want to be quiet because this is one of my favorite tracks of all time. On any game. It's just excellent. Yeah, absolutely grab the watch there. Save on this here. Okay, don't around with the scrolls because a knockback here... And this guy, Freedom. He shoots you that crap on you, and then you fall backwards. Straight into that hole. Ha-ha. Big ha-ha moment. Alright. Craving for smoke here, but there's no pause in Castlevania. Well, there is, but I can't because it messed up the Milk and Harry part. Okay. Now be careful of that guy when he shines again. Alright, yeah, when it shines again, it can hit you. There it is. Hit you just, you know, and you don't have time to react. Like this one, absolutely use the, I personally use the clock here. I don't want to deal with this guy while Medusa heads are be up there, you know? Grab the knife, don't matter. Now there's a, okay, I'll show you that. Okay, pick a side, great. Get the away from me, you freak. Alright. Yeah, I'll show you. Go over it right here. So if you get here and you all up, just grab that before the fight and you'll be fine. You want to get them kind of together. It's not always possible. But you know, you try your best there. It's a bit of brute force in your way. If they're far away, the dagger does help here. Now this is usually the part I start getting up. I don't care about the second loop. There'll be a lot like dying. There'll be a lot of deaths, a lot of game overs. You'll be hell. So if you want to, this bad out of here. Usually, go. Okay, that's the part I usually die a lot right away. I did okay there, so I'll be careful those bastards so they shoot at you. Ooh. No, you need this holy water. You need that holy water to beat, easily beat Frankenstein. And again, it's Frankenstein. No. Oh my god, I f***ed up there. Gotta be very careful here. Very careful. I don't f*** with those scandals. I just want to get the f*** out of this area. Be careful jumping there. If you jump and hit that bat, you're gonna get knocked back. Now this part here, it requires you to concentrate a tiny bit. It's not horrific if you know what you're doing. So what you want to do is hit the flea man or hunchback or whatever just as they're about to hit the ground, or as they, but not early. And if there's one in the back, which shall happen soon, you want to get them. So I want to, I could swear press B. Alright, there we go. Focus and don't miss. And at the end, this is the loneliest skeleton ever. Nobody with him, just keep walking forward. Now here's a Glenn Ross moment. Right here, you're grabbing everything, yeah? Don't jump on the skin if you have the holy water. There it is. There's Kevin Spacey giving you the knife and you up. So you don't want that. Okay. Oh, there you go. Got a life, which is always awesome. Get some points. There's a, right here, there's a wall meat. Okay, if you need it. There we go. Yeah, not even. There we go. We get a 3, and that means Igor and Frankenstein's monster, they're done. Unless I really f***ed up here. Yeah. So you want to come in here and just start to f*** them up right away with the holy water. That's all I have to do, man. You know, you can go a little bit forward and hit him, but that's it. If you have the holy water in this game and you're scared about beating it, you're safe. Yeah, there you go. That's the goal. Achieved. Got my life here. Alright, this is that's. Yo, there we go. I had all the water this time on the other stage. This is Dad's house, the Green Reaper. In my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. What the f happened there? This guy's an I always take a hit, and no difference here this time. Now here, there's a thing. It is a cheese to beat the Green Reaper with the holy water, right? But here's the catch. The game won't hold your hand. Throw the holy water here, walk this way. Lure him in. Anyways, the game won't hold your hand. You have to get to death without dying. Because if you die, and you're not going back to the beginning, you're not going back to the beginning, you're gonna lose the holy water and you're nowhere to live. Okay? I mean, it's possible to beat him completely. There's a one life. Just keep walking forward on that spot there. He's just seen and go real quick as it does disappear. Anyways, you don't want to be f***ing around, because if you f*** around here and you lose that holy water, you're done. Throw this so that it dies. Throw this. Watch. Oh! You little What the Oh my god, no. Look at how quick it goes. Oh my god, no. Okay, now I'm officially f***ed here. I have to be very careful. Because if I lose... You bastard! Okay, there's wall meat here. Oh my god, okay. If you lose this holy water, things are hard. Now, on the second loop, because things are going to be f***ed up anyways, I'm going to try to beat death with a cross, with a boomerang. It's going to go very poorly. It's going to be frustrating. Stick around if you want to see suffering. Okay, now this guy here, holy water, pop. Chase him out of the game. He's gone. He's out of the room. Okay? This feller here, be careful, jumping right away to get the candles. I like to go when it throws a higher one, right here. What the Okay. And then I stay here and just whip the out of him. That's it. That's all you have to do. Be careful. But watch out for weapons. The game will try to Kevin Spacey your way out of it. Out of your holy water, so you want to keep an eye on it. Okay, be careful with the god daggers this game keeps shoving down your throat. I hate it. I hate it so much. That's one of the things I love about Run of Blood in Dracula X, is because if you pick up the weapon, you don't want it. You had a weapon, you loved it, and then accidentally you pick another weapon that you hate, and you didn't need it at the time. Wait a minute. Got you, bastard. Sometimes if you don't get that guy, you need that heart. If you don't get that guy, it's you up, you know? Okay. I don't know what's in here. I think it's just a tiny heart. I never understood that. Why part would be just a tiny heart in there. Okay, you can get some treasure here. I'll show you in a bit. I'll go right away for the treasure. There we go. What you do is just jump from that height, and there you go. You get some treasure, secret. Okay, that guy, you want to do the same thing with the holy water? Sometimes I take a hit. I cannot afford to take hits. There we go. He's done. Out. Get the out of here. Careful with this skeleton from here turning around sometimes. They never die. They keep coming back. So forget entertaining the idea of destroying him permanently. Not going to happen. Be careful here. There will be a wall meat on top, so we have a chance to recover our energy here completely. Okay? I'll wait for this thing. And sometimes there's another one. Nope. Okay. I don't want to take any chances, so out. Very careful here. There's been times that I got a knife right up in here. When I was trying to get up, that thing dropped a knife or something. Devastated, because, you know, you got all the way up here to kill death the easy way, and that thing just hamper your plans by dropping a knife. It happens. Okay, now is the highway to right here. Okay, you want to avoid the first one. Oh my god, okay. Holy was that luck in there. Pure luck. Alright, come on, come on. Okay, you can go past it. There you go. We're gold, we're gold, we're gold. Now, even with the holy water, you still can up here. So don't get lured in by the second count. Okay, immediately throw it here. There you go. There you go. If you this up, death is gonna come out, and you. Oh my god! And you're gonna be done. You cannot this up. There you go. Oh my god. That for me is the worst. Once I get past death, it's a big relief. Yes, it's awesome. Although the next stage, if you lose the clock, things can be. The watch, things can be f***ed up too. Yeah. got him. Okay. Getting there. Damn it. Back in this thing. Sorry. Okay, you'll be an axe here. Don't matter. Don't need a hole of water here. Now those bastards can f you up. So you gotta be careful. I usually just sweep them real quick and just largely ignore them. This guy can be an axe. There you go. Okay, is that fireball f me up? Goodbye. Now here, this is the moment of truth. Once you enter this mouth, that reminds me of Super Mario Bros. USA, right? Oh, okay. I thought it was an unwanted weapon. I'm always on the edge here. It's like ghosts and goblins with a torch, you know? I'm aware that the torch is good, but for most people, the thing that it stays, you know, if you throw two of them, it stays, you know, burning while they have no weapons. You know, on ghosts and goblins, the thing that puts me off the most. Okay. Oh, this guy can you up. Up there, there's a fucking dagger. So, what the? Oh man. Welcome to another pet peeve of mine with this game. The stairs. You can fall in any time like an idiot. Die. And that's it. Might as well get the dagger. Don't matter now. Get it then, since I'm here. Quick! Oh my god. It's very hard with it. If you had to watch this, you just go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yo! I made it. It's not every time I make it. The idea here is you have the watch. God stairs, man. Okay, Dracula. Usually I want to have about 30 hearts, I think. No, you can trigger this one. If it's money, I don't care. So you can do a thing here, which is come back. I think that's probably the stairs. They scare me every time. You can come back here and all things will be replenished and you can get more hearts. Now you can do a thing with holy water. I'll try to do it, but sometimes it f***s me up more than anything. I don't care about dying here is okay though, I guess. It would be nice if I didn't die. So I think if you get, oh, okay. If you get the holy water and you throw it at him like so. Give me the thing. Yes, there we go. So when he turns, now he starts getting here. When he turns into the Cookie Monster, it'll be a lot easier, you see. Now, he has a thing with spawning right up your. It's infuriating. Wait for him to open escape, and keep an eye where he's gonna spawn. Sometimes he just gets you, like now. What the? Oh my god! I want to die here. I really don't. I want to do this thing now. The stairs was both too far away. I tend to keep walking one way, you know? It's a battle against tediousness, if anything. Because it does take a while. Oh my god, okay. Got him, okay. Oh! God, come on. It takes a while. I want one little mistake here, and then... Oh my god! Oh man, no. No! Get out. Get out. Okay, one more. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Holy water. And... Oh my god, he's jumping. Ideally, you want to have 3 holy waters. If he shoots me here, I'm done. My God, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me do this. Don't f me, dude. Yeah! Oh my God. Anoint me. Finish it. Oh, I didn't jump. So if you have Chew in the hole of water, that's what you want to do. You lock him in a place, and it's, everything's fine and dandy, you know? And as You Can Beat Video Game says, we can now sit back and enjoy the cheesy ending. There it is. Now, do you want to go to me? Huh? Pig? It doesn't even matter, does it? It's a Cobra reference. Watch that movie if you haven't already. Now, I mean that is going to be here. This is Loop 2. It's harder. And forget that no game over. That's not happening. It's an extra. I want to play the second loop recently, so you can see a few changes here. Now we have bats here, and I think the enemies spawn more. There's more of them, but the hits the fan on the second one. Second stage for me. Sorry. The amount of Medusa heads flying everywhere is ridiculous. Oh, I got him up there. It's the thing, once you commit to a jump, that's it, you know? Come on. Die. God, get up there. Alright. Alright. So yeah, the second, for me the hardest bit is the second stage. It's pretty tough. Yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot of zombies here, whatever you want to call those things. Ghouls. And the bats. Alright, so that's the first change right there. And I think more bats here up ahead. Let's see if they're more frequent. And as you know, wall meat right there. Careful going here. Sometimes they show up at the last minute. Now, the mermen are completely out of control. On stage, what, the fourth one? I always forget. The one with the moving platforms. Okay. Yeah, they spawn a lot more. I don't know here, but I should have grabbed the money bags. So let's go get out. See, that's one I hate that. You're on your way out, and then some pops up in the last minute, you know? Not impressed by that. Okay, but stage 2 is when I'll die a lot. I'll probably get a game over immediately. But I enjoyed Loop 2 because I was kind of done with the game, like as far as, you know, the challenge goes. And Loop 2 was like a whole new game, kind of, you know. But I know that they have hacks and whatnot. How come I didn't? Okay, whatever. Actually, I think the watch worked with this guy. Let's see. Come. Okay, let's go this way. Up. Come on, you look. Come. Okay, I'm around here. Okay, one more. That's it, he's done. Goodbye. That's it. So, the watch works on some bosses. I don't know what happened to the axe there. Didn't get it. Must have forgot. Somebody might control it. Just drop it off there, buddy. Of course, I had to walk right into the playthrough here. Okay, now this is the stage where everything goes to crap real quick. You see the amount of Medusa heads. They don't stop. There we go. Right here, jump right out of the way. Ooh. I know because I played this here before. Ooh. And oh my goodness, and they don't stop here, man. They're relentless. Okay, come on. Come on. Got a lot. Ooh. Ah, no! Why did I do that? Yeah, oh man, I was kind of on my way, doing good here. And it's okay about that. Somebody dropped off a package in the mail, man. My wife went to get it. I heard him. I can't stop here. Everything up. Alright, so yeah, I don't care here. I'm gonna definitely get a game over, especially on this stage here. I forgot my own advice, y'all. Right here, you gotta move out of the way. When I played the Loop 2 the first time, and I was right away, I was like, oh, you know. Let me get the... Ooh, I got it, okay. Okay, out of control. Okay. One bastard. Okay. Go. That's it. Do I get one? Okay, this part originally had Medusa heads anyways. So it's fine. Don't turn around here on that first one. Ignore the first candle because what will happen is a Medusa head will hit you right away. Okay. And here, wait. And you go, because otherwise they'll do the old hit you right as you're about to go up. Now, this part is funny. They don't stop here. No! Okay, up there. Okay, got big time there. It's okay. It's okay to die here. I did what I wanted to do, which is the first loop without a game over. I'm happy with it. Oh my god, why did I jump like this? Okay. Doing a lot of mistakes, so I gotta concentrate a little bit harder. It's okay to die, but I can't make a festivity out of it. Yeah? There we go. Let me focus on this bit here, because this... Okay. Focus here. Okay, gotcha. Get the candle, god you! Okay, there's wall meat here. Come on, dude. What the... Oh, no. Okay, get the out of here. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Let's go. Go. Just want to get to that door right there. That's it. Okay. So there's some more meat here. Really helped me. There's a bat that... Oh, no, it's not a bat. There's a Medusa head. Yeah, imagine doing this without the watch. I have, and it's horrific. Okay. We go. Good, we go. Don't die here, hitting your head there. Little ghost guy. That. You. What about blue? Oh, they're supposed to be red. Right. Be careful jumping here. That will hit you. There's your weapon upgrade. Be careful. Oof. Okay. Nope. Not taking my own advice sometimes, am I? Okay, got him. Should I? Yeah. I don't care. I'll get any weapon. So Medusa heads continue here. Ignore, just keep going. I always forget. On the second loop, whenever you're going up the stairs on this level, you want to... Man? You want to... I should have stuck with the... Oh no, I f***ed up. I should have stuck with the... Yeah, I'm gonna die here immediately. I should have stuck with the clock. I don't know. I don't know how to avoid. There you go. Now no more. No more watch, and you have to do this with the Medusa head flying all over the place. My goodness. Get out. Now let him leave. It's fine. Okay, I get in there. Okay. Not sure here. Where did I get the watch? Did I have it beforehand? No, I don't remember. It'd be good to have a good weapon here. Wait for him to shoot. Is he doing the surprise? No, you, I'm gonna wait. There we go. Again, never mind that little ghost dude. Just keep going up. Keep going up. I wanna be around here. I always forget the little chip. Now, I want to investigate here because I need a... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need a weapon, man. Nothing? Okay. I don't know how to kill the Medusa with no weapon, sorry. How the am I I don't know. And it's a shame because I did well right here. And I don't think there's wall meat past that. Yeah, go. Oh! I forgot you can't get greedy and you can't force your way through that place. Okay. Okay. Get in there, please. What am I gonna do here without special weapons, huh? With Medusa, I don't know. And I especially shouldn't have lost health in there. I'm sorry if I'm a bit spaced out. I'm just need to focus here on what you do. I thought it would be a weapon up there of some sort, because that would really help me. Otherwise, I'm bound to hit a game over here real soon. Okay. And just keep going forward. I will remember to God. There you go. I'll remember now that this. Oh, that saved me. I was about to get hit there. What the heck was that back way? Okay. No, there's no way. What the f is going on? Where's the weapons? Yeah, but another hit and I'm done. Look at this. Where do I go? Where the f do I go here? God you. Get out. Let me jump. Let me jump. Oh, if I can't get rhythm here. We gotta be here. Oh, of course. We're not gonna be here forever, just until I get hit, huh? I think there'll be a game over very soon here. That's what I think. There's... Where are the weapons here? Like, what the There's nothing? I thought it would be something up there. Is that the one that is next to the stairs? Is that what that is? I'm gonna investigate this time. Yeah. For what? You know, I got a weapon upgrade for a weapon I'll never have. It's definitely gonna be a game over. And sometimes it's silly. You know, it's just... I can do the stage here. It's just Medusa. I can't seem to clear without it, without any weapons. And that's it. That's a game over. I can, you know, from the beginning, hopefully keep the weapon. Okay, jump off. And I want to... Nothing. Not a weapon. Not a... Yeah, it's over now. I got one hit. Yeah, this is shaping up to be a game over. Definitely. I don't care. Didn't even make it. I'm actually looking forward to a game over here because no weapons. I don't know what you do here, to be honest with you, with Medusa. Oh. What the? What did I do? Get node. You're getting old, man. You're losing your A game. Come on, let me jump. Oh my goodness. This is tough. Without a weapon, I don't think I'll clear Medusa. There's no way. And even if I do, 0 lives, I'm gonna have a game over soon anyways. But again, like I said, I wish I had done a tiny bit better here. But, you know, it is what it is. I ain't no pro at this game, not even particularly good at it. Just do my best. I think the worst would be trying to beat death without the holy water. Man, I gotta be mentally prepared for that. No weapons of any kind. This is pissing me off. Oh no, it's all right. There's no way. I thought there'd be a weapon here of some kind. What the f? What a mistake I made. I'm not bringing the watch. I would have frozen her in time and killed her. She comes right. She zones in. Thank goodness. I never welcome a game over screen as much as I have that. You know, if you know of any weapons up there and you're watching the scrap, please let me know. Because I could swear that there was a weapon of some sort in there. So, well, learning from the mistakes here, I'm going to bring, if I get the watch, I'm going to bring it over. Or the holy water, doesn't matter. That was terrible. Okay, out of the way now. Thank you. Oh, I hate that guy down there. Come out of coward. Quick! My God. Okay. Again, don't face that candle. Not worth it. You're gonna get hit. Dagger. Well, anything is better than nothing, I would say. Just keep going. Get up there. Bastard. Alright. Oof. I hate when that thing hits me. Okay, this one, you gotta hit it. Okay, get the wall meat. You're gonna die. It. Do I start up here? No, of course not. I don't want to be up there without a weapon again. What the f? Sometimes I want to jump forward. Look at... Again, same mistakes. It's... Okay, I'm slacking off here. I apologize. Not doing my best. Should I have jumped that one? Okay. But that's the second loop for you. Although I could have done a lot better here. I'm f***ing around a lot. Okay. Come on, let's focus here. Let's stop the bull. No, go. Go in your heart. Okay. And this one. That's it. I think that second one I should just crouch it. Go. Keep going. The candles. Die, you little bastard. Okay. Oh, it's here. Okay, get the wall meat then. Bullshit! Go. I was gonna get hit. That's why I jumped off. Okay. What the f*** is this? No, thank you. Go. God. Go. Oof. Okay, how was that part again? Oh, but this time, yeah, don't get rid of the goddamn watch. Okay. Let's go. Go, keep going. Go. Don't get rid of the watch for crying out loud. Just keep it. Little ghost dude. Come on. Okay, and well, you can what the f, man? You can get the upgrade, but it don't matter for the wash visit. I have to get there with full health. That'll be it. That'll be all. I don't give a shit about Medusa, so I don't care about fighting Medusa without cheesing, right? Do I care about that? You know what? I'll try. Why not? If I see things are f***ed up, hold on, let's see how well I do here. Out of the way. Thank you. Let's see it without using cheesing. Let's see. See if I can. God. Okay, cheese time, sorry. What the f? You. Alright, sorry. I had to do it. Last hit. I tried. Yeah! Let's go. Enjoying it. I am enjoying it. Don't look like it at times, but I am. I enjoyed the challenge. So right away you notice it's more Medusa head. But don't worry, they're going to have other stuff going on too, I think. But same deal here. So it's just pretty much Medusa heads everywhere. Although I appreciate they give you a break right here. There we go. I love this song so much. What a cool tune. Okay, who's the boss here? Oh, the Frankenstein brothers. I notice if you don't jump here, the ghost guy doesn't show up. If you jump there, he can't show up. No! I knew it. I saw it coming. The minute I jumped, I knew where the crow was, it was the wrong thing to do. What the hell? This guy always surprises me. Alright, get that. Oh, he went away. Okay, yeah, this, with the, oh, with the second loop, you're bound to lose a few lives. At least I know I am. I don't like that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I jump forward and it just jumps up. But it's probably me hitting the wrong direction on the D-pad. Let's test here. So if you jump, there you go. He does show up. Oh. What the f? God damn it! And I missed the thing. There we go. It's fine. I love the second loop though. It gives me a hard time, but in a good way. Again, I only kind of tried the first time not long ago. Now, I don't know about trying Igor without the holy water. Man, it'll be quite an adventure, but it'll be... I think I'll die a few times. You know, if you hung out here that long, you might want to watch it. So. Okay, and here's why I like the X here. I know you can't wait for the guy, but I like to just do this and be done with, and just go up. Alright then. By the way, I never talked about that. Have you seen the demo, how up it is of the guy playing? I wonder what that is. Like, if they get like a grandma all the time to just play the game. What the f? Why did I jump forward there? Alright, game over. Awesome. It's fine. This is it's a second loop. Alright. Just gotta play a little better here, that's all. That's it. Ah, try to avoid it. God, I hate those guys. Get the heart. Get up there. Now let's try again. I won't jump here. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Kill himself? Alright. You tried. You tried. There you go. Good. We're golden here. Okay, is the mummies. Yeah, I don't think you need the holy water here. Pretty much brute force. Come on. Pretty much brute force with the mummies. That's what I always done. Okay, you could ignore the X. Let's leave it there. And that guy, there's another way to kill that guy that stays up the stairs. Sorry, I hit the mic here. Let's see. I think I remember seeing. I always did the X thing. Let me see. I don't know. I don't think I ever been with the holy water with the mummies. I don't know if it works. Yeah, there you go. You can just do that too. You kind of being a dump here with the whole X thing. Oh yeah, I like to get the watch here, so I won't hold on to the holy water. Oh no. Yeah. Off. Okay. Alright. Remember, if those scrolls get you here, you're done. Because, okay, this one I pause. Alright, making steady progress here. Slowly but surely. Alright, what's next? Yeah, I just get the dagger. I tend to brute force. Although I lost some health here, I don't remember if there's wall meat. And oh yeah, there's one at the actual boss fight. Alright. And then the last one, I tend to use the clock, the watch. I'm saying a clock, but it's a watch. Careful with this guy here. Look how cool it is. You see the castle here. Awesome. Oh. Okay, this guy, I freeze him. That dumb shit. Not waiting on that. Give me the heart. I need all the hearts. Okay, I'm gonna start. No, give me. Okay, go here. Go. Get off me! Why? Why did you swap sides? You. Oh my god, I almost died there. Swapping sides, doing this. Like, what the. Okay, not jumping, but I'll take it. Now the stage that. Oh my goodness. You know, I watched Mike Matei once again playing this game here on the second loop. Just the same, and there's a merman here that is an incredible pain in the ass that you can get stuck on it for a very long time because he jumps right below from your moving platform, causing you to fall in the water. And I was looking forward to see how Mike Matei, he is very talented again. He's very good, you know, at games. And and get out of here because this guy pushes you back. As you can see, the mermen here, they're out of control. There's so many of them. And they come from right under you, right? I can't just keep going. Oh, I need that. I need that! Oh, no, dead. A lot of times you jump here and then you see the bat, you realize you done goofed, and you're done. Okay, done. This is what happens to me in a lot of playthroughs with this stage here. This motherfucking bat here keeps getting me, you know? Oh, it don't matter. Oh, man. Come on. And get out of this corner. Man, I usually get here man at times. Oh, I got alive. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be... Oh. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful with that bat. Okay, that's good. Okay, this part here, this one right here. See, that's what I'm talking about. And Mike Matei, when he was here, he got so lucky. But what happened to him is that it knocked him right back onto the platform, which is what happens sometimes. And when that happens, you're golden. Look at this. Right under. So you got to kind of predict the future. You got to know, memorize that you got to be behind. You gotta be behind on the platform. But that last platform there, I'm a bit confused, because I tried many times if I should be behind. Oh. See, when that happens, you're golden. You took a hit, but at least you live to tell the tale, you know? And that's what happened to Mike Matei and that particular merman. Oh, no. I tried. God, is that the luckiest guy ever or what? Game over, that's fine. It's pretty much out of control here. With a merman. I like this when you jump. He zoned in, up there. Why? Why did I do that? Why the f would I do that? Why would anyone do that? Tell me. Sometimes I zone out from this game. Like when you're playing a game. Like, you're thinking about God knows what. And then fuck that right there. I have a major problem with this area right here. Always had. Get out. Get a merman here, they're brutal. Your game is deep. Off, man! What the piece of shit. Leave the f alone. There goes, he's gonna get me again, isn't he? I hate that. I hate when you're on that. You're expecting the bat. Wow, that was a quick game over. You're expecting the bat, and you try to whip him, and it doesn't hit, and then there's nothing you can do. It just didn't land. Jump forward, you right there. Come on, and get out of here. There we go. This is one of the worst parts. What was that? Sometimes it does like a backward jump. What? Okay, now I'm just dying for no rhyme or reason. Like, you ever notice sometimes you play a game and you're doing quite well, and it looks like you die one time, and then it seems like you just get addicted to it somehow? Look at this shit. Off. Wow, that's a lot of that. Okay. Okay. I'm getting kind of upset now. I hate this bat here. This particular bat. I'm waiting. Oh my god, this is kind of brutal. It's gonna show up, isn't it? There we go. Okay, good. I can't believe I just fell here like a bag of shit. What happened? Right here, earlier. Okay, use it. This is actually good news. Let's go. Right. Yeah, like I want the axe. See how they sneak weapons in sometimes? I hate that shit. What the f was that, dude? Okay, stand in the front, man. Oh, I got it. That's it. Yeah, nice try. The bat up there, you know? Hit my head in. Alright, right here now. That's it. We're at the lettuce fields. Reminds me of lettuce. Okay, so here's the same thing, but bats. You know? What I tend to do... Oh, no. I tend to do is just kind of jump over the bats. Ignore them. There we go. See, and when you don't jump over, that's it. What the f... Oh my god, I knew what... Oh my goodness. Back here. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. That is not gonna hit. Oh, there we go. Let me... Okay. I can't believe I finally made it, and I'm right back in here. Right back here out in the cold again. Oh, how the fuck am I supposed to fucking avoid that garbage? Get out! Get out! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit! I refuse to kill myself. I know that it could be a waste to get a game over. Man. Okay. Yeah, nobody said it was gonna be a walk in the park. Look 2. Might be for some, not for me though. Look at this shit. Get the f out of my face. I'm kind of late. Go. Go. Okay, that last. Okay, come on. Come on. What the f? Okay, in the front. Oh my god. Okay, I made it. That don't matter. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, can't f around here. Can't f around here. Okay, I don't think I'll be fighting Igor. F that. I want to fight Death. You know, Frankenstein is a pain in the without the holy water. I don't think I have the grapes. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Yeah, the bats can be a nuisance. Don't die here. It's very bad. Okay, let's go. Come on. And the there we are. Still die here though. Easily one hit. That's all it takes. I don't have a weapon upgrade. Could I use the holy water here? You know what? Yeah, let's do legit. Let's suffer. No, I don't want that. Thank you. Goodbye. There we go. Weapon upgrade. Okay, let's get that. There's no reason to pretend that I don't need it. Okay, how many lives? One, and then another one. I don't know if I should try beat Frankenstein without it. Okay, good. Man, I could kill them bastard right now. I don't know if I want to do Igor. Let me see. It is quite hard to do it without the holy water cheesing. It, man up. You get off me! Oh. Just get it. Oh my god! Yeah, I did it! Holy sh! The holy water there was a mistake, but it worked for. It didn't hit him, so he got the fireball, which is good. Well, I did it. I don't. That's good. I feel good. I feel good. Good shit, man. I even forgot about the jump with the whip thing. Yeah, it's all sunshine and flowers now. Just waiting until the Green Reaper come a calling. Good. Okay, here it comes. Oh, get late there on the thinking. So right now, don't matter. Keeping the got the holy water. I would like to pass this here without taking a hit someday. Alright, take it. There we go. It's a shame, because look at this. Holy water with 3 power-up upgrade, so that would be done. But I'm gonna die a lot of times. If you like suffering to watch other people get you will enjoy watching this stage here. This is gonna be horrific. And now with Dracula, I'll try to do 1 holy water. There's no reason to do no holy water, technically, because they give you the holy water right there. So it's intended, you know. The upgrade though is different. They're kind of cheesing a little bit on the. There we go. Cheesing a little bit, you know, keeping him stunned. So with 1 holy water, you can keep him stunned, but not as long. Let's see what happens. Steal you? Alright. Don't forget, wall meat there if you need it. It's a shame you don't take it, but you know, later on, you would wish you had that wall meat right there. Get out of the ROM, thank you very much. All right, so yeah, I don't do well with death without the. I have great difficulty with death, not using the holy water. It's quite a hard thing to do for me personally. We'll see how I would do. Now it would be cool if I had, ideally, if I had the boomerang, but with the upgrade. Okay. There's a way of doing it. I remember seeing that you can beat video games, and I can't remember if Mike did it. Something about hitting that and then hitting the candles after or something. I don't remember. Oh, forgot. Yeah, the steel manners, just good. Forgot that guy. You gotta act quickly with him. Let him around for too long. Man, this game is such a classic. Go right away for the treasure, just ignore this guy. I don't think it's worth killing him, because he respawn, I think. There we go. A little bit of treasure there. An extra life or two, you know, from the future. Bit of an investment. Come on, up there. I'll see if I can get past this. Yeah, that's good. There we go. It kind of breaks my heart. I have to get the boomerang because I know the suffering that's about to come. Come on. On purpose, you know. Something I never do playing regularly. I just want to keep the, But anyhow, we beat Frankenstein Igor. Oh. So... should have just done that from the beginning. I'm hesitating here. Alright, let's do it. Could get the cross. Let's see what happens. Now, I try to get a second power up here doing this. I hate when they go blocking the. And look. You stay here. Okay, I'll go this way. Oh no, I'll come back. Idiot. Get the out of here. What the Man, this is not. Look how well you could do and then just get here and have everything just for you. Like, how the you gotta have, you know, the boomerang is hard enough. You gotta have a full health with that. It's just, you know, there's no way. There's like zero way that I could make it here. And now it's, forget it. Forget it. It's over. It's done. You yeah, zero chance. I should have hit. Okay, there's no way. Immediate death. Okay, I'm still alive. Okay, it don't matter. I'm dying now. I thought I was dead already. Okay, so if you had stop with the backward jump. If you had the holy water here and you died. And you died, you would have, you're here, you're locked here, and the boomerang is all you got anyways. So I forget, if you keep hitting candles, you get... Why you don't shoot the weapon? I don't have enough hearts or something? I'm pressing up. What the is he? I don't understand. What's going on here? Yeah, can you do that next time? So now I got, yeah, suffering it is. You deserve it. What do you call penitence? Yeah, very nice reflexes there. Okay, again, no chance. No chance of this happening. Okay, I'm gonna focus here. Come on, help me. Yes, no! Still up. It was a valiant effort. You know, I got her down to 4, but that one too many times. Die already. Okay, okay, here's something I try to do to get the second whip. Okay, now that guy is gonna be there. Oh my god, you're such an inconvenient bastard. Okay, I try to do a lot of hits here, and hopefully, and now he stopped shooting the weapon. Why? Shoot it! There we go. That's good. Okay. It's better than 1, you know? Oh my goodness, this is... okay. Kind of needing more hearts here. Oh no, that's the f***ing oh no, it's over. There's no way. You need full health. It's just that simple, you know? You need full health. I'm gonna try to get as many hearts as I can here. Oh! It's over. There's 0 chance. All that work was for nothing. Yeah, 1 hit. There's 0 chance. You have to do a perfect run here. Yeah, give me the upgrade before a weapon. Nice. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I don't need a whip here now or anything. Nah. Okay, this is... Can I have a whip upgrade, please, or am I asking too much? You? You can... Ah! And I lost everything. Yeah, this is over. Why is Simon not shooting? I'm holding up and I'm pressing the button. What's the problem? What's the hold up? Shoot. Shoot. My goodness, I'm hurting. Shoot. No. Go. Come on, need it. Come on, man. There we go. But it means nothing if you're half health. But let's. If I do good at the skeletons, then maybe the knights. Am I even? I don't even have the. Oh my god! I don't even have the whip upgrade. It's not even there. There's 0 chance. 0. Now that this is a game over officially. No whip upgrade? Yeah. Not gonna happen. And with a crap. How? How did I Can I have the whip? Please? Pretty f***ing please? Can I have the f***ing whip next time before I get up here? Or am I asking for too much? You piece of stingy game, just kill me already. I never made it. Oh, I still have a life. Okay. Can I have the whip this time? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now we're talking. Get out of here. Okay. Wait for him to come down here. Alright. Just use the boomerang. Oh my god. It's possible to jump over them. Shoot the thing now! Oh, now I stopped shooting. I don't know why. God, this was gonna be up here now. Shoot it. Okay. There we go, I got what I wanted. my last life, so. Now, if you're going up against this and the wall meat is there, just skip it. If you really f up here, you can, like this, just goodbye. Now go and get a replenish, so bit of a fighting chance there. Those things replenish. I wonder if I can get 3 here. If I can get 3, I got. Oh, you. Okay, that's it. What's the? Excuse me. Oh no, come. Can I miss it? Yup. God. All you had to do is stay down, you piece of shit. And senile idiot. Yeah, it's not looking good. Let's see if I can. It's over. I'm not prepared for this mentally, I'll be honest with you. God, I hate those things. I hate those things. I hate those things. I hate those fucking things so god much. I got short-handed on that fucking time. I went up there and I had no fucking whip. What the fuck was that? Nice climbing the stairs when I want to use a weapon. No. Oh my god, this is... I didn't even... Die! 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 You pest! Let me have my whip, you sucker! Oh my god, what a fucking pest. Right every enemy. And then he climbs the stairs. God, I hate this shit about Castlevania. You wanna use a weapon, that was on the stairs. Half my health is gone already. Not even the beginning. My god. Miserable. Yeah, it's gonna be tough beating death without it. I'm surprised I beat the Frankenstein guy. You know, either way, you know, without the holy water, without holy water cheating. I had a holy water, just didn't use it. Except that one time in a fireball. Just got a one up here. Okay. Anything here now? It don't matter because I see it. The minute I get, oh no 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 no, past, absolute past. Okay, I do need a hard stuff. Okay, at least there's wall mate in here. Right here. Okay, this part here can be a bit throw the all the water right away. Get out. Get the out. There we go. This guy with the stairs is... Come on. Good. Okay. Stay here and just be careful with your D-pad. You don't go the other way. I'm getting a bit frustrated here, so I guess my commentary has gone down the drain a tiny bit. I'll try to look alive a bit more. It's death. Now, once I get past death, my mood will improve dramatically, I would say. I wonder how many people are even watching this shit. Like, to be honest, like, viewer retention. I don't know how many people watch this long. I think think I'm past an hour now. If you are, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you find it at least mildly entertaining. What is the thing? You stand here? Is that it? There's a thing. You stand somewhere here. Is that it? Looking like an idiot here. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I forgot. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, I just want to get to death. Have a real chance. Like, at least a chew boomerang. And then, you know, a lot about beating death without the holy water is... Did I get the treasure? I forgot, didn't I? Can you pay for it, you bastard? Okay, I'll get it, but then that means you gotta come back and kill this guy. Is a bit... Okay. Yeah, he's respawn tonight, doesn't he? Yep. Get f***ed again. Good. Oh no, you killed me. Good. You ever seen that Zelda CDI? I think Zelda kills the... Is the Zelda game one, the Gamelon? Is that what it's called? Or is that the one that is weird perspective? I'll take a look at it at some point. Okay, now... Alright. I'm gonna try to save all those candles. There's something about hitting the candles that gives you... enhances your... it gives you power-ups, you know? Get him. Sick him, boy. Okay. Try to jump over him, so I save. I think if you whip here, it's over. Okay. I'm trying to get the augment, the chew. Okay. If I whip this, will it give me? Yes. Okay, now if I could get 3, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Now, okay. Okay, what the f am I doing? Okay, so technically my health is full here, because it's 4 hits that you take anyways. So... Oh, my goodness. Alright, good, good. Got him. I think... Okay, I'll try to do some... Oh, f okay, I hope that counts. Try to do it. Oh, I should have... Oh! Go! This is a real champ. No! No, 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 no! Gotta... You yeah! 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 I love it. I did it. I got the 3 in there. I wasn't expecting it. That helped a lot. Oh my goodness, this is f***ing gold. Thank you. Relief. Oh man, as soon as you kill the Grim Reaper, the relief is... I did it. I did, y'all. I did not use the holy water and I beat this piece of shit. Please don't glitch your f***ing game. Playing Mortal Kombat last time. Game glitched. Alright, so same deal. No, now the... Oh, what the f*** am I doing there? Pay attention. Get out. Get the fuck... Oh, no. That's it. That's alright. That's alright. That's okay. We made it. We'll pass the Grim Reaper. Nothing but happiness. Good vibes. Dancing. The sound, you know, the sound of the wind sounds better. The sunsets are more color. What the f***? What's up with those? Alright, I don't mean to be ungrateful. I just beat the Grim Reaper, but lay off. Come off it. Never have this much trouble going through here. It's usually the easiest part. Okay, there we go. Back. Can you stop with the bullshit? don't know if they're more aggressive then. There we go. Now, what the f was that? What in the f***'s name was that sh**? Shove that cross up your trying to drop the f***ing weapons. God, I hate that about this game. I'm fighting real hard here to have the goddamn watch to get you Dracula, and you're trying to f*** me over. Not help me out, f*** me over. I don't want another weapon, dude. And no, I'm not f***ing around here either. Get the f*** out. Oh man, I don't have a lot of hearts. Okay, try to make it off. No, no! Get the thing here then. Go, 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 go. Oh my god! I made it. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's still good. No! No! Use it! I ran out of hearts. Oh my god. This is tough. Oh my god. I made it! Yes! Yeah, oh my god, that was tense. That was tense. I ran out of hearts, that's what happened. There you go, Dracula. Obviously, I'm not gonna make it with his health, but I'm just happy I made it up here. Definitely need to beef up on the hearts. No, you. I'm not falling for that shit. I need more hearts here. Or do I? Is it even worth it? It's clearly I'm gonna die here. So I'm not interested in upgrading the holy water. I will use it, but not cheese the hell out of it, you know? So with that amount, I think that's enough. I'm gonna die here anyways. Yeah. My glasses. Glasses are itchy. You know, I hate this about glasses. You're wearing the fucking things that keep sliding down your motherfucking nose. Itches. You touch the things that get dirty. You know. Give me this. Okay, now that's it. He dies. What pisses me off the most there is dying right away. I jumped too early. I f***ed up. I was it. I had an itch. Let's go. I don't need that many f***ing hearts anyway. I'm not upgrading, so that's fine. Just f***ing do it. Alright. Do well here, and you'll be greatly rewarded in the Cookie Monster fight. Okay, I'm concentrating here. I ain't gonna talk much. There's nothing to talk about. It just whip his goddamn head, and that's it. Hope for the best. Don't jump too early. Don't jump too late. Absolutely concentration here. I want to win this now. I want to wrap this up. Go, 2 more to go. Spawn inside me, you piece of shit, will ya? You. Oh god it! What was that? Okay. So 1 holy water only. So he'll be jumping and oh, I got hit. Come on, get out of there! Oh my god, he's gonna shoot. Oh, yeah, facing the wrong way, buddy. Facing the wrong way. He's gonna shoot me. Oh. He's gonna shoot me. I'm done. Oh my god, the whole table shake. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Ah! How the f do I get under this piece of shit? Yeah, I gotta tell you, 1 holy water, no upgrade is a bit tougher. Okay, I don't know if it telegraphs I pressed B there, come off it. I don't know if it, God, that was so close. You know what I hate to get to Dracula? at the very end there, the first phase, you do perfectly. And then the last 2 rounds, he spawns right inside your fucking butthole. That's what I got a problem with. Enough, let's go. Let's fucking... Come on, you son of a... God, I'm sick of... That should have been it. Come on. Come off it. You should really burn me the way he spawns inside you, you know? He gets right up in there. Right up your butt. Oh, off. That was a hit. Bullshit. The line scum. That was a hit. Cheating here. And it's far away, it can be tricky to get him. Oh my goodness. Let this be it. You know, if I hadn't taken that fucking hit like this, when he spawns at the end there, you just wait until the sweet end to spawn right inside your... Look at this. You fucking bastard. I hate you. Look at him! God, this f*** you up. If you take hits here, it's f***ed. Come on. Stop. Come on, don't spawn in... You f*** every f***ing time! Oh, yeah, and look at where I stopped. Oh my god. I'm gonna... Oh. What the f*** was that jump, you... Oh my god, I'm gonna... Come on, come on, come on, come on. God, me is a lot tougher. Only... You know, the developers were very nice, though. I give them that. You do this, that you spawn here, and you continue to fight here. You don't have to go a f***ing gazillion. You ever play f***ing Ninja Gaiden? And if you die, I heard there's a glitch that is not on the Japanese version, but you have the audacity to die the last boss, you get sent back to the f***ing prehistorical times. Oh man, so does man, you know, I had a rough life, but I tell you, I find a hard replacement to the sinking feeling that you get when that happens the first time. And you're left there not understanding what just happened. You know, you dare to die at the boss, and the game just sends you back to oblivion, to the Dark Ages. Okay, the important thing here, I think, if I could go this part without taking a hit, or just at least just one hit only, you know, I could have made it before. The problem is, I say I'll concentrate, but like what way should have gone there? It was too late to return. Die already. I absolutely hate that it spawns inside you sometimes. It's very annoying, like right where it zones in. Like, this is fine. This is fair. Oh, look at this. Take it! And it's over. There's no way. Again, you son of a... I spit on you. Bastard. And the last one hit 10 shit out. Look at him. Oh, come off it! One hit! I can take one hit. He's done. I hate that shit. I f***ing hate it, man. Okay, he's gonna jump. Go, 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 go. You f***ing piece of god speculum shit. You! Enough with the f***ing whips! Give me some f***ing hearts here! Unfreaking real, man. Is the problem is the first f***ing fight, the first phase. I'm getting f***ing up. Alright, calm the f*** down. Calm the f*** down. 17 is enough, let's go. The problem is right here. F***ing up here. He spawns right up my f***ing rectum and f***s everything up. All fun and games at first. Look at him. You f***ing piece of crap. And what the f*** was that last the time on the previous play that I threw a all of water. I hate when that happens. Ah, look at him. You know, I don't know. There's no hope. I'm really losing control here. Started okay. I thought it would be like 1 or 2 tries, you know? Now I'm losing control completely. I'd stay out of that corner. I'm getting hit there. It's important not to jump too early, because that you up too, big time. Okay. Off. Okay, one more. Be in the corner, you sucker. Ah, yeah, of course, I get it. That last hit, huh? Off! Get off me. He's gonna throw the thing. Okay. It don't matter. I'm not picking it up. I don't want to do it. I'm not cheesing you, sucker. Okay, I'm not gonna... Ooh! That's it. You're f***ing done. You're done, goofed. You f***ed up, and you're done. Yeah, keep jumping. Take it. I did it. You. Boom. Anoint me. Yeah! And what a great ending. What a great ending pose. Man. Now all we have to do, as you can beat video games, is sit back, relax, and enjoy the cheesy ending, the true one this time. Beautiful. There you go. Castlevania, both loops. Yeah. No, thank you. So if you just wait around, there'll be more. I'll have a post-game talk. A little bit of a script there. I want to make sure I get all the points I want to make about the game, the pros and the cons. But as far as gameplay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I yell and get angry sometimes. I'm only human. I try my best not to, you know, blow your eardrums out. But I hope you can look past that and enjoy what I did here. Not the best player in the world, by far, but I do my best. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Still, hang out here with us, or with me. And let's have a little talk about, you know, the game, the gameplay that just happened, and a bit about the next game I'll play in the channel. A bit about the channel as well. Thank you very much. Alright, now that is all said and done, welcome to the post-game talk section of this video. Let's start with some commentary on the lone play I just did. As you can see there, without tooting my own horn or trying to be arrogant, I did better than I expected on my first loop. All I wanted was a no game over playthrough, but in fact, if it weren't for the unfortunate jankiness that is retro Castlevania stairs, it would have been a no-death run. Now, also as expected, I suffered a lot of death from my second loop run, and admittedly, I played in a rather sloppy fashion at times. But the end result was the same. I got to the end of it, enjoying every bit of the game, frustrations aside. Now, I wanted to mention this real quick because it showed up on the footage. My front loader NES is a bit typical, in a way that it has rather finicky contact pins where the cartridges go, and it definitely needs some attention. As you can see there for yourself, if you observe the glitchy screen that is shown immediately before starting a new stage after beating the Green Reaper, that's because I accidentally bumped the console while moving my arms around clumsily. I'm very lucky that it didn't cause the game to crash, which usually is what happens. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I'm a senile old idiot for not remembering that in the section just before the Medusa boss fight, there is a candle with holy water, I believe, right between those crushing spike traps. I couldn't remember at the time, but as you can see, left to my own devices without a sub-weapon, I suffered quite a bit for my insolence. I would also like to add that the second loop is actually a lot of fun for the seasoned or perhaps bored original Castlevania player, and is oftentimes overlooked or completely ignored. For the longest time, I wasn't aware of it myself, or simply thought that it was some sort of gimmick, not worth checking. While it doesn't achieve the depth of a good Castlevania ROM hack, is nevertheless a refreshing change for the veteran, right there in the vanilla version of the game, begging to be played. It's also worth mentioning that if you really like the original Castlevania, and know the game well to the point of regular play not being exciting anymore, that challenges can renew your interest in the game, as with any other. Stuff like no death or whip-only challenges and the likes will spark new interest and add a new challenge to the game for you, similarly to what the second loop does here. I will add, for example, the challenge I did on Frankenstein and Death, of not cheesing them with the holy water on the second loop, were fun to overcome, and as usual, since there's a lot of hard work involved, were also much satisfying to complete. Maybe someday I'll return to this game with something similar in mind. Please note, however, that although I love watching YouTubers Summoning Salt and Carl Jobs, I'm sorry if I mispronounced her name, Carl, covering the many achievements that speedrunners and world-class players can accomplish, I am not interested in pursuing the hobby myself. I don't think, quite frankly, that I have the ability either way. So any gameplay shown here in this channel is average at best. I'll be playing the original Famicom Disk System Castlevania here in the future, as I think is different enough to warrant a gameplay. If possible, I'll be going OG on this one and also keep things interesting by playing the game on an old Japanese Trinitron I imported, a 70s KV1300 via RF with an unmodded Famicom. While it will be tough to capture both video and audio in good quality, with RF that is, for the viewers of the capture card video versions, I believe that something reasonable can be achieved if I get a Retro Tank 5X and some filters, along with a good RF to composite converter. The CRT version will look excellent, I assure you, as RF is not as bad as some people may remember, when there's no signal interference, that is, of course. Okay, so points about this game in general. Well, I feel I praised the game a lot in the pregame talk, and while the game deserves all the praise in the world, and I love it, let's go through a few cons here, shall we? Of course, those are nothing but personal opinion based on my own experience with the game. I'm also aware that this is the first entry in the series, and that hindsight is always 20/20. So please don't take it personally, as some in the retro game community sometimes tend to do whenever games they love receive a bit of criticism, which is an attitude I'll never fully understand. Anyways, I feel that obviously I have to mention here, due to what happened on my first loop, is the stairs. That's my first con. I hate them here, and I've always hated them since the beginning. Since I first started to play this game, I have a problem with the stairs, and a lot of people do. Most retro Castlevanias have a certain wonkiness when it comes to stairs. They're janky, and falling off is extremely easy and just as frustrating. Another one, and this one is not really a con for most folk, is the difficulty. While it is enjoyed and appreciated by many fans of the franchise, the game is a bit hard for any beginner to get into. I noticed that with both my wife and eldest daughter, and that they really love watching me play the game, but not really play themselves, because they find it a bit too hard. I could tell them to get good, but not everyone has that frame of mind or desire to do so. On the other hand, I hear you, and I agree. Dumbing down the challenge that you should be part of most games in order to satisfy a casual audience, not because the developers are being nice, but because they want to reach a wider audience, and therefore more money. Which, nothing wrong with that, but still it is what it is. It has become a bit of a problem for some. They all seen radio buddies, the hand-holding tutorials, the infinite health, the redundant / no consequence game over screens, the pretending you're playing a game by mashing a button, while in reality you're just watching a cutscene, the sometimes downright idiotic gaming journalists that should be covering anything but actual games, and so many more things have shaped the gaming experience negatively, or granted, positively, depending on how you see things. But in other words, would I like to see an easier Castlevania? No, thank you. And luckily, they can enjoy all the Metroidvania titles that offer a little bit less challenge and more exploring. So at the end of the day, granted, this whole talk is a bit pointless, as I wouldn't have liked the OG game should be easier, anyhow. Now, a pretty massive con for me, which has been addressed by later entries starting with Rondo Blood, is the Ghosts and Goblins effect here. Or in other words, the game throwing you weapons that you don't want in your way. And then you pick them up unintentionally, and you're not able to keep or retrieve the sub-weapon or weapon that you had and loved. I really hate that because it makes you afraid of the game itself, once you have a sub-weapon you like. Sometimes, even though it is not, it feels almost intentional and malicious. One last little con is the fact that sometimes you get hit at the very last minute when you're entering a door. I'm not sure how that could be fixed with, enemies such as the Medusa heads in a pattern that spawn constantly on the screen, and that being the whole point of their existence, but is nevertheless a pet peeve that I wanted to mention. Now, I'd like to mention a few things that some people hate, but that I love about this and other retro Castlevania games. First is knockback. While it can be infuriating at times, it's one of those things that you wouldn't think it did, but it really does give Castlevania that distinct feeling, along with a committed jump and not moving while you whip. For example, I downloaded and played a hack once which addressed both those points, and although I could see the appeal to many folk, I didn't like it. Moving while whipping actually caused me to die and fall off cliffs many times, as my brain was just hardwired not to being able to move while you whip. I played it for like 2 minutes and then stopped because it was just too weird. It just wasn't for me. Likewise, I didn't know when I played at the time, but because I only played the original mode on Castlevania Chronicles for the PlayStation, the arranged mode has no knockback. Now, I only learned about it because I came across a ROM hack while browsing about that reinstates the knockback on arranged mode. And that tells you that for some people, that same crazy knockback that people love to hate is just part of the Castlevania identity and gameplay. Notice I said some people, so if that's not your case, no need to get angry at me or others. It's just opinions and personal preference. Finally, the game's simplicity is, to me at least, is one of its strengths. I love the later Castlevania entries with their scaling sprites and branching paths and multiple characters and exploration and an array of other stuff, including RPG elements down the line. However, whenever I want to pick up and play experience with no big commitment, the original Castlevania is always here, able to deliver just that. I'll close this post-game talk with a solid recommendation. If you haven't played this game, play already. It's one of the best retro games around. Not only in my opinion only, but in the opinion of many. Please check it out. It's a great game. You will enjoy it, I assure you. Once you overcome the challenges, if you're a beginner, you will find that hard work actually means big, great, satisfying rewards. Now, stay tuned for the channel talk if you're interested in any news about the channel or any upcoming content. And if not, then thank you for your custom. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Welcome to the last bit of this video before the outro, Channel Talk. This is a great way for me to communicate with you, dear viewer subscriber, without having to write gigantic wall tags on the community post section, which always embarrasses me a bit as I feel like some sort of self-centered lunatic writing a manifesto. That being said, if you find this section too long, or any of sections of any of my videos too long, well, you got no one but yourself to blame because there's chapters everywhere and you're free to skip them. I can physically stop you. You know, I would if I could, but I can't. So my video's kind of like, you know, its own thing. So some folks might like it, some folks might not. Such is life, you know. I don't care about the algorithm, the number, or keeping my format short. It is what I want to do here, and it is what it is. You might be into it, you might not, you know. Who am I to judge? This section will always have as a background footage of the next game to be featured in the channel. That being CRT footage for CRT viewers and capture footage for capture viewers. In this case, you're seeing Tenchu on the original PlayStation. It's a game that was brought to my attention by one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, GStar321. I'm a huge fan of his, always have been. That feller's just the best. Although I wish he wouldn't disappear ever so often. Anyways, without derailing myself here, about Tenchu, well, when I saw him playing this game, I just had to try it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So, when I played it a couple of years ago, I got all Grandmaster rankings for all stages, and I just had a ball doing it. I played the sequel as well, but I absolutely hated it. Didn't have fun. I mean, all the ingredients were there to surpass the first one, that is. Better graphics, more levels, more depth, everything you could think a good sequel should have, but he just didn't do it for me on the fun department. From what I recall, I think it might have been the atrocious frame rate that got me upset, and it really messed up the boss battles. I found it to be just janky and nearly intolerable. But I beat it, I just didn't Grandmaster everything. I'll tell you, though, about the sequel, and I'll never forget that. The shark, man, the freaking shark. It scared the absolute bejesus out of me, and it still does. Something about you being defenseless in the water and just seeing a shark charging at you, it's messed up. What? Tenchu 2 has jank? What are you talking about? And you're like, Tenchu 1? The inferior version is full of jank? Listen, man, I know this game is also a bit janky. But me personally, you know, I just had a lot more fun with it than I had with the second one. I just hold in high regard. I had a ball, you know, and the second one, I was just miserable. If you like the sequel, great. I didn't, and that's a hill I'll die on because it's just my personal opinion. You can't force me to like the damn game. But I'm open-minded, and I tell you what, I'll revisit it someday. No promises about being played here on the channel, but I'll take another look at it. I have played games before that I hated it, didn't like them, went back to play them again with a little bit of a, you know, more understanding of it. Maybe I read something about it online and came to appreciate the development or something like that, and I enjoy the game. I can't think of any examples right now, but that has happened. So it might happen. But for now, the one I remember fondly is Tenchu, the original. Anyway, if you're watching the CRT version of this video, then you're seeing the next Trinitron to be used, and it's a KV16WT1U. And look at it, it's just the cutest little thing ever. Now, I'll go into more details about it when I make the next video. And also, if you're watching the CRT version of this video, you might have noticed that this is a widescreen Trinitron. It is, maybe the tiniest widescreen Trinitron ever made at 16 inches. But if you know Tenchu well, you might have noticed that it is stretched to 16:9, you know, the old cardinal sin of stretching a 4:3 game to 16:9, which I myself was guilty of at some point, but ever since have redeemed myself and abandoned my criminal past. Now, if you're watching the capture version of this video, then all it is as it should be at 4:3, as I had to fit this footage within the Castlevania video, which was in 4:3 as well. Speaking of which, just for your information, naturally, assuming that you're watching this on a widescreen display, the black bars you see on each side here are not embedded in the video. So if you were to watch this on a 4:3 monitor or TV, there will be no black bars at all. I made sure of that, to the pixel. Right here, you're looking at 1528 by 1080p. But back to addressing the CRT watching folk, if you got a keen eye for detail, you'll notice that seems to be stretched, and you're right, it is. That being said, I tested it, and the widescreen patch does work when you enter the game. with the exception of the aforementioned demo and title screen, and of course the cutscenes, as those have no camera to be expanded upon. No, but once you enter the actual game, anamorphic widescreen will kick in and expand your field of view for a true 16:9 widescreen experience that can be achieved on both emulation and real hardware. Which, by the way, you might not think is a big deal, but to me it is. It blows my mind to this day that this can be done on real hardware. I just love it. And yes, on this particular Trinitron, it's 240p proper. No 480i interpreting here. This is an old-fashioned standard non-100 Hz widescreen tube. Anyway, that's about it for the upcoming game. It will be awesome, and I hope to see you there. Now, onwards with the channel news. Well, if you ever watch any of my older videos, first, thank you for that. Secondly, I'm pretty sure you noticed that I really amped up the quality and the amount of work put into it. I hope it shows. But holy free holy is a lot of work. Without trying to sound like I'm whining here, there hasn't been a single solitary day that I haven't worked heavily for hours this past month on making this video. The post-game pixel art alone took me 3 entire days of every waking hour to get it done. And no magic animation software here, was all done frame by frame using Sprite in tandem with Adobe Premiere Pro. I really like the end result though. And don't get this as as whining. I love it. I learned so much, about software, and even expanded upon my pixel art, which, by the way, I became interested in, and solely for the fact of making backloggery banners. If you don't know what backloggery is, go check it out. Great website. You can, not affiliated, by the way, just you can post your progress in there and keep tabs on what games you need to beat and that sort of thing. I had one for years, but because they can change the username and I wanted to kind of link with this YouTube account here, and my username is CRT-rex, I'm having to migrate everything to a new one, and it's kind of a pain. So, but once I do, I will link it here, just in case, you're interested in the stuff I play. I write a little review there about every game I play. And now, speaking of the mascot, it will be fully embraced here and utilized to the fullest as my Brandon, as he looks a lot cuter than I do, trust me. Anyway, as I try to standardize my format, and as usual, we'll be focusing on quality instead of quantity, expect a long break in between uploads because I can physically pump them out that quickly, all things considered. I want to, but it just can't be done for now. That being said, I will not, and this is very important if you're a regular, reshoot hardware showcase bits if the equipment is the same. So as I make more and more footage of CRTs and consoles I have, eventually I'm liable to repeat them. And when that happens, I'll have a lot of the work already done, therefore speeding up the whole process. But as I have a lot of Trinitrons here and a bunch of consoles, it won't be a while until that happens, but good Lord, I look forward to that event. Until then, we're possibly looking at monthly uploads. Remember, I'm new at all this, so it'll take me a while to get rhythm, and I'm generally trying my best to come up with some sort of schedule, maybe something like first Friday of every month or something like that. I don't know, I'll think about it. And now this here's for the deep, deep future, but if I ever gather enough followers that are interested enough, I'll consider streaming, maybe here or on Twitch, I'm not sure yet. But my internet needs to be a little better. I don't know if it's even possible. But if it is, and I could do it, I would do that in between uploads. But for now, the videos will do. Well, this concludes my broadcast for today. Whether you came here for the good old CRT footage, which, by the way, it is the meat and potatoes of this channel, where I put the most effort into, or if you just wanted to watch some good old regular capture card footage in a traditional format, you're welcome here. I'll be seeing y'all next time, and until then, take care.